matter if, it's when. I mean, we are kind of booming right now, and at some point there will be a correction and we will see a downturn. So what do we do about that? That's why we've been stocking away money into our reserves. That needs to be a last resort though. You know, that's a rainy day fund so that we can make sure that we can maintain the level of services through a recession and then get us back to economic prosperity. Of course, you know, we have to look at some of these projects such as the WAVE and see if it's viable long term. Otherwise, we might need to look at a different model. But I think we also have to be mindful of the fact that the WAVE was built with taxpayer money. So that's a public resource. And one of my concerns is as we raise fees on these kind of things, is it going to be pricing out people? Because, you know, the lower end of the income spectrum, those people have just as much of an interest in those facilities as anyone else. So we want to make sure we don't price them out. But I think that it's very important in any budget decision is that we look beyond just numbers on a spreadsheet. Of course, we have to balance our budget. But at the same time, as we're making these decisions, we have to keep in mind what the impacts are to people's everyday lives. Some things that don't manifest themselves on a spreadsheet. Sometimes there are hidden costs and there are hidden benefits of doing things the way that we're doing them. So as far as taxes go, I think that we need to have everything on the table when we study it. And as Jean mentioned, you know, ultimately that would go to the taxpayers. But I liked how the task force put it, in that any measure that gets put before the voters should have the tied services that we would have to lose if we don't have that increase.
I know